Welcome back. Let's see here. We've done scientific method for 7th grade. We're going to jump now into states of matter. Okay, got everything ordered here for you. Basically, going to take a look at this and then run down the docs that I have. Starting chemical interactions, starting with atoms and stuff like that. Yeah, these are just kind of a little bit more of a joke. The kids. Bet me, I'm a big coffee drinker. The kids bet me that if they won a volleyball match, all three of them, I had to go without coffee the next day. They won. I won without coffee. I was crabby all day, and that's all right. It was kind of funny, but yeah, it's kind of there is no winners at this game, but it was a fun little thing. All right, so we took a look at physical properties versus chemical properties, how they're different. Talked about atoms, elements, compounds, stuff like that. Then we went into mixtures. Did a lab on separating mixtures. All of this stuff is inside the chemistry cabinet, but basically I made a mixture of sulfur, iron, and salt. And so what they had to do, that they could use Google. I gave it to them in a little weighing tray. I knew the proportions of each, and their job was to figure out how much salt, how much sulfur, how much iron was in their sample. So it was kind of fun to do. Yeah, they just had to Google the different mixtures and then figure out how to separate it out, write it on the board. And we actually saw how close they were. Some lab safety stuff there for you. Then we went into mass versus weight real quick. But then density. Density, we spent a fair amount of time actually doing some density problems. There's not a huge amount of math in science class, but this is the unit that's a little bit heavier on math. So did all of that, all the volume type stuff. One thing I would love to have been able to do, the weather did not work out with us at all, but make cardboard canoes. Google that sometime. That's something I would absolutely love to be able to do some year with them, or would have been happy to do some year with them. That could be super, super fun. They could figure out the densities and the displacement and everything of their cardboard canoe. Okay? So you got that. Then we went into different states of matter, different ways of defining them, all that kind of stuff. Some fun little videos. Then we did do Boyle's Law. Boyle's Law is basically how pressures and volumes interact. So that was a lot of fun. Boom. That's about as far as we went. I don't think we did anything with Charles' Law. If I had more time, I think I would have put some Charles' Law stuff in there as well. Okay. Worksheets to go along with it, stuff to help you out. Notes on 1-1, worksheet on 1-1. I did do a pre-test on chemical interactions, just see what they knew and what they didn't know going in. This is the first content-heavy unit, and so I just wanted to know what they knew going into it. Notes on density, lab on density, answers to the lab on density. I give them a range that to figure out these different objects, and I said, hey, if you're within 10% or whatever percent, it's good. So there's a range on there. Notes on the different states of matter, worksheet, homework on the states of matter, notes on Boyle's Law, questions on Boyle's Law, reading guide on changes of state, review for the test. So this one's going to be vocabulary, review questions, and then the test. So it's all laid out. Use what you want. One thing I think that we did in this unit that was super fun, we did this with 6th grade as well, but we would vacuum pack kids just to show gas, solids, stuff like that, Boyle's Law, pressures. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, sounds good. Have fun.